Happy faces, everybody. Happy faces.
Happy faces, everybody. Everybody ready? All right, we're going. Quiet on set. Quiet on set.
Oh, fucking how was? Sorry.
What?
How
We
was-
lost it. That was our one. We're live. We're live. That was our one.
I was trying to get first.
Oh no! No one else. No one else can drop the F-bomb anymore.
Dang it, Steven!
Way to go!
I thought it was one per person, not one, just one.
You
all
won
together.
the whole show. All right.
Hey, what?
Everyone, quiet. I'm gonna do an intro.
This is bullshit.
Ladies! Holy shit, that's loud. Oh, that's so goddamn loud. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever That's the Spirit, the brand new trivia and bar mixing show featuring your contestants, Savino, Beloved 3000, and Willie Dog. Now, here's your host. Oh boy, here it comes. T. Honey. That's right. This is a very, thank you. I need an applause button. T. Horny. How is everybody? My ears. Immediately, no ears. I tested just about everything else. All right. How's chat doing? Thank you. All right. But we're going to go ahead and step on over, meet our contestants. We've got 3 lovely contestants here ready to mix up the world's greatest cocktail in their own opinion. Let's see how they're feeling today. Moving on over. Savino, welcome to the stage. How are you, buddy?
Doing good. Glad to be here.
Now, Savino, tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your background mixing up drinks? How confident are you today?
Well, I'm about 1,000% confident. My girlfriend makes drinks for me all the time for the last 5.5 years, so I feel like I must have learned something in that time. So
Are you
I
saying?
think I got a pretty solid chance.
So, are you saying that you haven't mixed any drinks in the last 5.5 years?
Nope, not. I don't think I made a single one.
What kind of confidence do you think that's instilling in you?
Like I said at the beginning, 1,000%.
1,000% confident. All right, that's strong words from Savannah. Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing you play. All right, B-Love, you're the black sheep of the bunch. Our only VTuber here today. Welcome. How are you?
Hey, yo, what's up? How you doing?
Oh, thank
Glad
you.
to be
No, I'm
here.
doing great.
Glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
So tell us, B, when's the last time
Yeah.
you've mixed up a drink?
It was a couple weeks ago. I mixed rum and Pepsi.
Rum and Pepsi. Would you say that's your
That was-
favorite? What was your best experience with the cocktail? What would you say?
Oh, I mean, at a bar when somebody else makes it.
Don't you have just one core memory? Someone mixed up the best drink you ever had. You're sipping there at the bar, chilling.
No, I mean, the drinks get better as the night goes on. So, I mean, usually at the beginning, they're not super great. They're like, oh, this is okay, but it's a little strong. And then, eventually I'm like, everything tastes good. So I don't really have a core memory.
Well, let's hope your memory doesn't fail you tonight, because this is a trivia show after all.
Well, luckily I'm an Android, so I have it all stored up in my head, so we're good.
All right. Best of luck to you. Willie Dog, I'm going to walk on down over here. How are you, you big loser? I mean, big champ. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm feeling fresh. Feeling mentally strong.
You sound the most confident of the group here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, feel like thematically, someone needs to take the lead, and I fill holes, and I fill gaps when I see them. And right now, this is a gap, and I'm in it, bro. I'm ready to win, and I'm feeling strong.
All right. Do you have a signature cocktail yourself that you like to mix up?
Actually, I do. I really like mules, just in general.
Moscow mules. Let's see if you can put together the ingredients of one today in That's the Spirit, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't trying to get you guys to do it with me, but thank you. That's the spirit, Will, as they say. All right. We're going to go ahead and get our first board pulled up. For those of you at home that don't know the game quite yet, the first round of this is just like Jeopardy. They will be going through a grid of questions and answers. Every single answer to these trivia questions will be the brand name of a specific spirit. Now, those spirits, they're going to be able to use those to mix up their very own cocktail here at the end, and any kind of mixers, garnishes, and other liqueurs will be bought with the points that they win along the way. Now, here's the twist. There at the very end, they're going to be able to spend some of their money here adding to some of the other contestants' cocktails with ingredients of their choice. But that's not all. We haven't introduced our fourth character. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. You will be playing here tonight. Any question that they get wrong will be added to chat's inventory, and they will have those points to spend there at the very end. We'll be running the casino tonight. If I can get it running in about 5 seconds, we will. But I'm going to go back to our contestants, and we're going to poll them one more time. How you feeling about this? Uh-oh. Is everybody ready? Everybody feeling good?
Feeling great.
Feeling great?
Fresh.
Fresh? We're not running the casino. I tried, it's freaking me up, man. Hold on. Maybe we will. Maybe, just maybe we will.
Freaking, isn't there like a mod in here?
Isn't there a mod in here? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, where's Mom?
Yeah.
What?
Mom.
Yeah, where is she?
Where's
the Discord Mom?
Oh no.
What's going on with the background?
It's you guys right now. It's you is what's going on with it.
It's us.
There you are.
Bunch of good-looking people, but right there.
That's what I see.
Switch to camera 2. Camera 2. Wipe the feed.
Why?
Willie Dog, if I'm not mistaken, you have a background in film, correct?
I'm losing my mind. Okay. Cursed it, Savino, with asking for the freaking casino. Everything was great.
Mine is 10 points.
You should dock him. Yeah, you should dock him 10 points.
All right. Well, here's what we're just going to do. We're going to go to the board. We're going to go straight to the board.
Okay.
All right. We're going to get it started here, ladies and gentlemen. B-Love 3000. I believe you were the last one to mix up yourself a drink, so you're going to get us started here. Please select a category and a point amount. Our first question.
Okay. Well, I guess since I had rum last, I'll go with rum for 100, please.
Rum for 100. Here we are. This spirit shares its name with a famous beach city in the Santa Monica Mountain region of California. That sounds like Willie Dog to me.
What is Jose Cuervo?
That is incorrect. Savino? B-Love?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
That'll be time.
I gotta do it. Oh, never mind. Okay, no, we good.
We're good? That is Malibu.
Oh, wow, we're stupid.
Oh,
this is what a terrible start.
We are off to a strong start. We're going to pass the selection to Willie Dog. The board is yours.
Oh, gosh. All right. Well, let's go gin for 100.
Gin for 100. The popular name for Tower of London guards, this may be mistaken as a man on a bovine-only diet. Uh-oh. Savino.
Go ahead, baby. Is it Hendrix?
That is incorrect.
All right.
We're starting off strong. 3. Willie Dog.
Can I come in?
Yes.
Beefeater.
That is correct. It is. What is Beefeater?
What is Beefeater?
You need. At this point, I think we're gonna let it slide. I think we're gonna let it slide. We'll move on. Congratulations, we got our first correct answer. Willie Dog, the board is still yours.
All right, let's go gin for 200.
Gin for 200. The surname of Rock and Roll Hall of Famer whose quote-unquote experience included hit songs such as Purple Haze or his live cover of Johnny B. Good. That sounds like Willie Dog to me.
What is Hendrix?
That is correct. Hendrix. Willie Dog running away with it now. Next board. Next question.
Let's clear it out. Let's go gin for 400.
Gin for 400. This spirit shares part of its name with both a Pokemon game and a gemstone. That sounds like B-Love.
What is Bombay Sapphire?
That is correct. B-Love on the board. All right. B-Love, you have the board. Next question is yours.
I'll take rum for 200.
Rum for 200. Answered! Boom, bloom, bloom, bloom. Daily double. How much would you like to wager before we reveal the question? It is all yours.
400.
It is a true daily double. Your question. This spirit comes from the largest family-owned distillery in the world and is nearly a anagram of the artist who sings WAP.
Okay. Now, they can't buzz in on this one, right?
They cannot buzz in on this.
Okay.
You've got some amount of time.
Some amount of time. What is? I don't know.
That is not correct. We're back down to 0 for P-Lo.
Who the fuck
What
is
is Bacardi?
Oh, Cardi B. Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
I can hear the panic in your voice.
I was trying to think about Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry. There's two people that sing WAP, man.
Unfortunately, the lead artist is Cardi B. Now that took you back down to 0 B. How are you feeling?
We'll get it. I feel good. We'll get it back right now.
We'll get it back. Savino, not on the board at all right now.
I'm tied with B-Love, so.
Let's take it on back. Let's see if we can round it back out. We'll actually pass this one to you, Savino. So let me get back to the board. And it's all you, Savino. What would you like?
Ooh, I will do whiskey for 100.
Well, answer. Do. Daily double.
Come on.
How much would you like to wager? You can, at 0, and you have a question for 100, you can wager 100.
I'll wager 100 then. I mean.
Why wouldn't you?
All right. Part of the Hayden family of whiskeys, this aged spirit shares a name you might call your father's father.
I mean, your father's father. I feel like that's grandfather.
Is that your final answer?
I'm going to go with who is grandfather.
I think we've got to give it to him at this point. That is, what is old granddad or granddad?
He's just being more
a little bit of
respectful.
a little bit of pity, but we'll give that to him.
I'll take it.
So close. So the board
we'll
is
keep it
still
going.
yours, Savino.
Whiskey for 200.
This spirit is American through and through. The name is phonetically identical to another bullet. Wow. For another word for ammunition. That's P-Love.
What is bullet?
What is bullet? He got it right. Can you believe it? Ladies and gentlemen, P-Love is back on the board.
Who would have thought?
Oh, man.
I would have guessed that one.
B, the board is yours.
Yeah. All right, let's take rum for 400.
Rum for 400. This spirit gets its name after a That is B-Love.
Hey, who is Captain Morgan?
That is correct. B-Love.
That's a good one.
From 0 straight into the lead. The board is still yours.
All right, I'll take whiskey for 400, please.
Whiskey for 400. Although a few short of a dozen, this spirit may be a good Valentine's Day gift. B-Love.
What is 4 roses?
That is correct. B-Love running away with it now. He's got the momentum. Let's see if he can continue it into the tequila and vodka sections.
I'll take vodka for 100, please.
Absolutely. There's no negative vibes or values with this spirit. That's the Vino.
Is that absolute?
That is absolutely correct. But
Absolute
you didn't
value.
answer in the form of a question, so I'm gonna have to die. I'll give it to you. We're struggling here. We're struggling.
I was so excited. That was the first one I actually knew.
All right, take it away. It's your board, Savino.
All right, I'll do vodka for 200.
This American vodka comes in a blue bottle with bright white lettering. Clearly, Willie Dog.
What is Sky?
That is correct. Willie Dog capturing the board. It is your move.
Let's finish it out. Let's go vodka for 400.
According to Jamie Foxx, this spirit may get you feeling loose. B-Love.
What is Grey Goose?
That is correct.
Yeah, I know my Jamie Foxx,
Oh,
baby.
yeah. That question was made for you. All right,
Yeah,
we're moving
it
into
was.
tequila. What do we have?
R&B Android. I'll take tequila for 100, please.
All right. Country singer Tracy Byrd famously sings about drinking 10 rounds of this spirit in his hit 2001 single, 10 Rounds with Willie Dog.
What is
Three,
Hendrix?
2. That is. Who wants to get it now? B-Love.
Oh, that's stupid.
Jose Cuervo?
That is correct.
I was answering the question I answered 10 questions ago.
Yes, yeah. B.
Oh man,
2 or 4.
I'm not the country singer Android, but I got that one right. Tequila for 200, please.
Absolutely. You may mishear this Mexican spirit's name as Phalanges looking for a, quote, good time. Probably actually the toughest one on the board. I'll give you guys a second here. Search the word bank.
Oh,
Sound
there's
it
a word
out.
bank.
I said it to you! We'll give you three more seconds.
Oh,
We're going to give this one to chat. Oh, Willie Dog.
What is Mezcal?
That is incorrect. Oh, you also got the fucking effing.
go ahead, baby.
You also got the other one wrong, so you're down to 200 actually, because you got Hendrix wrong. Savino.
What is Tanqueray?
That is not Tangeray. All right, we're gonna be giving this one to chat. That is Horny Toes.
Whoa!
Oh,
Dude, can't believe I forgot there was a word bank. I was like, man, this is a tough, man.
From the Spanish word meaning pattern, this spirit has a shortened version of its name that is also the title of a classic sci-fi movie. Savino, I'm gonna tell you, you gotta try and guess this. You've gotta.
I'm looking as fast as I can.
Yeah. Come on, come on. Thought we weren't losing points? You're actually right. Fuck.
No, give Savino his 100 back.
I had
give Willie his
200.
100.
Excuse me.
Willie Dog needs a few points back too. I think Savino, how much were you up to? Because you lost.
I had 200.
You had just 200 total. Mm-hmm. You never got any more. B, you also lost a few that you shouldn't have, right?
What? No, I never guessed. I never rang in unless I knew what it was. I know the rules of Jeopardy.
Then Willie Dog should be at like 700, right?
I don't remember. I
I
remember the last 100.
200, I think.
You should be at least at 600 because you lost. I took 300 away from you.
Oh, no, okay, so yeah, and then the 400 or the 100 after that, yeah.
Yeah, so I think 500. No, you're right. We'll give you 500. That's okay. This one's gonna be going to chat. Oh shit. Oh, Will, go ahead.
Yeah, take it away from chat.
Yeah, get chat out of here. Because I know for a fact that it's Tanqueray.
That is going to chat. What is Patron or Trone, aka Tron?
Oh,
come on!
Dang!
All right, we have reached Final Jeopardy. Now let's talk about the drinks that you guys all have. So, Savannah, what were the ones that you got right looking back at the board?
I got Old Granddad and Absolute.
Old Granddad and Absolute. That is in your kitchen. Willie Dog, what did you get?
I got Sky.
You got Sky.
I got Beefeater.
Beefeater.
And I think there was another one. No, I think Malibu.
Sky, Beefeater, and
it was Bullet, right?
And no, B-Love got Bullet. Oh, Hendrix.
Sky, Beefeater, and Hendrix.
Yeah.
So that actually means you're at 400. Okay. 400 going into this. Cool. All right. B, you basically cleared the rest of the board. Chat's walking away with Patron, Malibu. What else? What else are they gonna get away? Bacardi. Is that it? I think that's it. So that'd be 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Wow, B-Love. What an outstanding first round. How's everyone feeling about this right now?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good.
Not feeling so good.
Not feeling you do have spirits and you've got 200 points. You can certainly do something with that. So we're going to let you guys think about your spirits. B, I imagine you're not going to use all of those, but do you have the one that you know you're going to use?
Make it rain!
Can't believe that first gut forgot the word bank.
Mixin?
You don't have to tell us, but as long as you've got your ideas. But I'll refresh you on
I got my ideas, yeah.
Well, we're going to let you guys simmer with those because for just a moment here, we're going to introduce your judges for tonight. All right. Whew. Let's see if we can get them in here. I'm going to knock back here. I think they're watching the show. Oh, I hear them moving.
The pitter-patter of little feet.
They're pattering. They're moving around.
It's like Christmas morning over there.
Thank you, Savannah, for the biddies. I'm gonna see if I have to go get them. No, they're coming in. They're coming in. They're coming in. All right. Come on in. Take your seats. Welcome home.
Jeopardy? This is wild.
Holy. All right. We're going to give the judges a moment to introduce themselves and talk about what they saw so far. All right. Yams, take it away.
Hello. Hello. Hi, America. Just really blown away by the contestants so far. Their wealth of knowledge is just, really inspiring.
Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you saw in the past couple of minutes here.
Okay, my name is Stefan. You may or may not know me from infrequently played Cuphead with Friend with Tyler. It was very entertaining to watch. It certainly livened up my otherwise would be pretty average evening, I would say. Looking forward to see what everybody comes up with.
All right. And our judge, please, introduce yourself. Tell us how you thought about that.
Yeah, my name is Jared, and you might know me from trivia at Acronym Brewing every Wednesday night from 7 to 9.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Plug.
You get sponsor money out of that. What the hell?
And what I saw was the definition of chaotic good.
They tried, didn't they?
They did, bless their ever-loving hearts. But I am very interested to see what we will have to drink tonight and if I will make it home on these drinks.
All right.
I'm very looking forward to a glass.
Not if I can help it, Jared.
And very little help.
Yeah, one of your contestants are going to be struggling with only 200 points to spend. But let's go on to our final Jeopardy here. Just a moment. They can't see that. There we go. All right. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, as ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You will have 30 seconds from the time you see this question on the board to wager and write down. B, you're going to have to just be honest. I don't know what you're going to do. But everyone else just write it down on a physical piece of paper.
I'll just DM you in Discord.
Wait, we need a piece of paper?
Or just write it. Yeah, write it down in Discord. Doesn't matter. Here it comes right at you right now, whether or not you're ready. This classic cocktail, known formerly as a bitters sling, once was mixed with rum, gin, or brandy. Only one of which you may find in some of today's recipes.
So we're not wagering points for this. We're just guessing. Or we are wagering points.
It is the final Jeopardy. You wager points, and it could be you can't wager anything less than 0, but you can't wager anything more than what you have, and your clock starts now. Remember, these points you can use to sabotage other players. We cannot use that song. Nobody do Wait from Jeopardy. Please do it in your brain, but not here. God, do not. That's one of the 2 rules. We only get 1 F-bomb, and do not sing the Wait song. They might. I don't know. Oh no, I'm just counting in my head. Whatever. All right, that is time. Pens and papers and
Pencils up.
pencils up, pencils down, and stop writing. Let's go to our contestants before we reveal the answer.
Oh.
Savino.
He's changing his answer.
Savino,
I'm
what
not
did you
changing
write
anything.
and what did you
Anything
wager?
down.
I wagered 100 because you got to wager something. And
I
don't know if you
can't
can see
read that. Just say it.
It says gin for 100.
Okay, were you aware that this answer is the name of a cocktail, not the name of a spirit?
I thought you were looking for the one that is still used.
I specifically said before the show, the final Jeopardy's the answer is a cocktail.
You expect me to remember something from 30 minutes ago?
30 minutes ago, yeah! That is incorrect. You are down to 100 points. Good luck, Savino.
All I need.
Oh, my. All right, B, wager and amount.
I
Or
wagered. I wagered 0 points. My answer. Well, I guess you would do the answer first, but my answer is Long Island iced tea.
The answer is not Long Island iced tea. But
You know.
you do lose 0 points, staying at 1,500
Yeah.
to spend as you will.
I wasn't.
All right,
Yeah, I wasn't gonna wager that.
Willie Dog, do you think you
Okay,
have
so
it?
I
Your
wagered.
answer. Or wager, whatever.
Oh yeah.
the deal is.
So okay, all right. So because of the name, I figured it was probably bitters, probably the gin, rum, or brandy, and then maybe like an orange rind.
Maybe. So
I'd say an orange rind.
what do you think the name of that? So wait, you're saying your answer is orange rind? What is your answer?
Yeah.
Wait, did you not write it down? Just read your answer.
I wrote down a lot of things and I forgot what I was supposed to say.
What is the name of this cocktail right now?
The name is Manhattan.
So close. How much did you wager?
I wagered 100 points.
You've lost 100 points. The answer is an old fashioned.
I was close though.
Going into the buy round, Savino has 100 points. Willie Dog has 300. Chat has 700. And B-Love 3000 has 1,500. All right. So, in the next few moments, I'm going to be polling chat on what ingredients they want to buy with their 700 points. So, I'm going to open first. I'm going to open the buy menu for you guys. And then we're going to start polling chat. You guys start thinking about what you want to spend your money on. Nobody has any money to buy ingredients for other people. So just worry about what's going into your drink. All right? What?
Okay.
Correct.
B-Love 1-0 from Daily. Oh, no. Did you Daily Double win? No, not on Bacardi.
I lost. No, I
you
lost
on
400.
Daily Double. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll leave this menu up.
Even more.
I'm going to start polling chat. Judges. Let's see what you can fill in some time here. Talk about how that final Jeopardy went. Tell us if you would have got it. Go on for just a couple minutes here.
I would not have gotten it. I would have guessed a Manhattan exactly like I did.
Person whose favorite cocktail happens to be a good old-fashioned. I was not aware of the rum portion of that, but the bitter slings, yes, that was something that, as I've been researching different recipes for the old-fashioned, that was a name that came up. Not trying to brag, but I think having been on the other end of the screen, I might have been able to get that. I'd like to think I would at least.
Yeah, 0 chance. 100, no chance I would have gotten it. None at all.
I was going to say orange rind as well, so that's just the first thing that popped into my mind.
That's my favorite cocktail.
Yeah, tell me about an orange rind. Tell me about an orange rind. That name doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, ironically, you actually use lemons in it. And I'm completely BSing right now. I just think that would be funny to have it called an orange rind and yet be made with lemons instead.
That'd be amazing. Oh my goodness.
It'd be like some sort of like exotic lemon that has an orange rind.
Or just paint it.
It just has orange glitter on it.
Yeah, just some orange glitter. Yeah.
Fun fact, though, the name of the fruit precedes the name of the color by 200 years.
I did not know that.
I did not know that either.
Fruit over the color. How
That's,
do you get that piece of information?
I just knew it.
You just came out the womb with it. Where did you learn it?
I like to think I read it somewhere. That it's one of those random bits of things I just happen to know that's just floating around inside my head.
Sure. All right. Let's see.
overall, though, how do you guys think you would have done? Because I would have been right around where Savannah was, so...
I don't like tequila, When I go through a whiskey store, I steer clear of that aisle. I would have been lost in that particular section. Had there been more specific, like bourbons and scotches, I think I would have fared pretty well.
Just so you know, it's called a liquor store, not just a whiskey store. Even if you're only buying whiskey there, yeah.
There's just whiskey stores.
But
That sell tequila as well.
If I'm going into such a store, I'm buying whiskey. Though, is the thing.
You're only there for whiskey, so it may as well be called a whiskey store.
All right, let me see that back real quick. Okay, it looks like chat doesn't want to play along here, and that's totally fine. So what we're gonna do here is open it up for the buy round. We'll go back to the scoreboard here. Contestants, are you ready to spend your money, your honey monies?
Oh, jeez.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
B,
I'm ready.
you have $1,500 to spend. What would you like to add to your
Yeah.
drink?
So, so I start. My drink is gonna be Captain Morgan, right?
You writing these down anywhere?
Or do I have to buy that?
No, I'm not writing these down. No, so you, with your points,
Yeah.
not with your points, you answered Captain Morgan. That was one of the questions.
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
Right, right.
Right.
So
So I get to use that.
you get to use that. Yes. Any
I don't have to
spirit,
buy
you
it.
do not have to buy
Okay.
that.
Okay. And if I buy it, does it come off the board for everybody else?
No. This goes
Oh,
for everybody. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. I'll buy. I'll spend $500 and I'll buy amaretto.
All right, Captain Morgan, amaretto. All right, you have 1,000 left. Anything else going in this drink?
Yeah, I'll buy 300. I'll pay 300 for some grenadine,
Okay, grenadine, absolutely.
and I'll pay 300 for some citrus juice.
300 for some citrus juice. Which lemon, lime, orange?
Let's go with some orange juice.
Orange juice.
Yeah, can you buy 2 citrus juice?
You can go again. You can double dip, but
Okay.
here's the thing. You've
Yeah.
spent what you had 1,000 left. You've bought grenadine, orange
Yeah,
juice.
so I have 400
So you got
left,
400
right?
left. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Can I? Do you have pineapple juice?
I think I should have pineapple juice. I have to look for it, but I'm pretty sure I might have forgotten pineapple juice, but I was supposed to.
Oh no.
It's a disaster. No pineapple
what do you-
juice.
Oh, no pineapple. Okay. What do you have? You said orange. Yeah, I
Orange,
picked orange.
lemon,
What
lime, and it should have been pineapple, but it's not.
Oh, what an absolute disaster. I'll do some. So, you know what, B. Watson? Not a bad idea. We'll do some. Spend another 300 for some soda. So a little
Okay.
citrus soda, and then we'll do. I got 100 left, so we'll top it off with some citrus. Wait, do I have 100 left?
You have 100 left.
Okay, we'll top it off with some citrus garnish.
Okay.
A very citrusy drink.
Do you want you want an orange garnish to match that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Great. We already got our first first cocktail. All the ingredients out. Willy Dog.
Yes, sir.
What are you buying with your 300 points?
I think, yeah, it's 300. Yeah. So, first of all, I'm going to start since one of my liquors or one of the questions I got right was Sky vodka. So I'm going to go with vodka as the starter, something simple,
We're using our Sky
elegant,
vodka as our base. Okay.
good mixer.
Great.
And then I have 300, so I figured I'd kind of go all out. What kind of pop do you have available?
We've got Coke, Sprite, and ginger ale.
Coke, Sprite, and ginger ale. Let's throw. Yeah, let's go Sprite. Let's go clear liquids together, and let's just go a vodka Sprite.
Just a vodka Sprite. Like you're 20 years old using a fake
Yeah.
at the bar for the first time. Let's see
That's
how
right.
that
My
fares
mom buys
against
Sprite.
P. Hope's
Let's go.
concoction with Captain Morgan.
If you
Okay.
had Mountain Dew, I was going to use that.
Oh, not Mountain Dew. Nope. Okay. Savino, you've had a lot of time to think. you've got one drink, so you've got only Absolute to pick from. So would you like to use that? Oh, do you have two?
Well, I have that and Old Granddad.
And Old Granddad. So you have 200 points to spend.
Well, I only have 100 points.
Oh, because you bet 100 on the... Yes, that's right. Way to be honest. All right. What will it be?
Well, tough one. Because I really want to do salt. I was just thinking just so much salt, but I can't do that to the judges. I know two of them very well, and I know one pretty well, and I just feel like that'd be too mean. So I'm going to go with a fruit barrel because I've got to have something that's non.
Absolutely. So it's going to be Absolute and a hug. A fruit barrel hug.
Well, first, I want you to take the glass. I want you to put Old Granddad in it.
Take the glass, swirl
dump
Old
it out.
Granddad in it, dump it out, okay?
And then put a hug with...
And then a hug and...
Absolute.
Absolute.
And I will guarantee that they can taste the difference if you don't swirl that Old Granddad.
Okay.
Shake
will
it,
do. We've got all the... Where did you wrote all that down? Can you... Oh, you know what? I think I can actually open that on my phone now, so that's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and mix these up for you guys. I think we've got some winners here, let me tell you. But
let's go.
We're gonna...
Mr. Host?
Yes.
Do I get to specify the color of the hug?
Yeah. What flavor?
Ooh,
I guess
do you
color.
have blue?
We do have blue.
All right, I'll do blue.
Okay, blue for all of them. All right.
Blue's a classic.
I'll go get that all cooked up, spun up, shaken up, stirred up, whatever it is. And I'm going to leave you guys to the hosts, to the judges. I'm going to say every word except for judge. They have prepared a musical number for you guys. So here is the judges. That's the spirit. You guys get an intermission, the contestants. So good job so far.
We did not prepare a musical number unless one of you wants to start singing. But
You were locked
now, the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I don't know the lyrics past this point, but though I stutter, I did it my way.
Oh, and I'm supposed to follow that up?
I can do that.
I'm just going to say
stand-up
I'm
routine.
very excited to see what happens with these drinks, and I'm very glad that Savino did not choose some tagine or some of those other ones I was a little worried about there.
I was really looking forward to Absolute and Salt. I don't know about you. that was gonna be top tier for me.
Would that have been
gotten
called?
a 9 out of 10 right off the bat.
Would that have been called the salty contestant as the as the drink title?
That's true. We don't have. Do you guys have names for your cocktails that you've made at all?
Are you asking us?
Yes, I'm asking you. Do you have?
Oh, okay, yeah. I call it the Citrus Love 3000 actually because
Love 3000. That's amazing. Honestly.
Yeah. Thanks. I just thought of it right now.
Good name.
Is this a drink that you've made before, B-Love, or is it just off the noggin?
Nope. I just looked at the ingredients and thought, what would make a good drink?
Fun fact: we can't hear what's going on right now, so it sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
It's great commentary. I promise.
Oh, yeah, it is great commentary, he says. He promises.
We'll be sure to watch the VOD. We want to get in on this too.
Yeah. No, so
Nice.
off the noggin, based on the ingredients list, the Citrus Love 3000.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you, Willie Dog? What's
well-
your vodka Sprite called?
Well, I really dug into my heritage and my roots with this one. And I just didn't have enough points to do it. So I figured vodka and Sprite is a great mix. You know, it's a classic. It's simple. And as judges, I feel like you guys would like something, you know, more just like generic, not super flashy. Um, so, yeah.
Great.
Also, it's not called a vodka Sprite. It's called a clear.
A clear. Okay.
A clear.
Okay. Your vodka Sprite is called a clear, and it is
Yes.
really, you dug down deep into your heritage for that one, huh?
No, I couldn't. I didn't.
Oh,
I couldn't afford to do my heritage.
What would your heritage have been?
Well, it would have been just so much alcohol. It would have been no mixers. You'd have had a bad time.
Okay.
No mixers.
Yeah, no mixers. I got it. Yeah, that's really bold of you. Yeah.
Now, see, based on his intro earlier, I thought he would have called it "Fill in the Gap."
That would have been, clever.
Oh, that's so good.
Billy Dog is not.
Bless his heart.
Bless his heart, honestly.
Yeah.
Savannah, don't laugh at that. Look at you. Look at your poor soul over there. What is your
My
drink
poor
called?
soul. My poor soul. I'll have you know
Uh-huh.
that this is a drink. Honestly, I'd probably make it like if I had all the ingredients on the board. I'd still probably just make
It
this.
kind of sounds like a broke.
I'm gonna call this the drunkest I've ever been.
The drunkest
honor-
I've ever been.
In
That's a
honor
good
of the
name.
first time I got drunk,
Yeah.
and I think I was like, "Hey, remember the date? This is the drunkest I've ever been."
Yeah. No, I do remember that. You had a white T-shirt on. You were counting drinks with a Sharpie
No,
on
no,
your shirt.
no,
Oh, that's a
no,
different
that
time?
wasn't
Oh,
that. No, it was when
sorry.
we all. Let me set the scene because you were there.
That was only the second drunkest he's ever been.
No, that was definitely the second drunkest. But no, it was Willy Dog, Yazzie Bear, T Honey, and I believe Birdemic. We were all playing video games. We made a drinking game out of it.
Oh yeah, I do
Yep.
remember that.
Oh, what a time! That was the first time I got drunk.
Wow.
If I remember,
The night you're thinking of is definitely started off the night with eight shots. Didn't remember much after that.
No, that is how that works. Yeah, no, we had a whole video game night where we made drinking games out of Skyrim and Overwatch, and then we all sat in a room and got drunk, and it was great.
It sounds like a good night.
It was a good night. It was a very good night.
Now, nobody asked me, but if I had the option, I would name this drink More Fun Than a Barrel of Granddads.
That's also a good name. Do you have?
We're gonna
what?
Do you
He's
have
just thinking of better names.
get Jared on the show.
Honestly, next season of That's the Spirit will star Jared as a contestant. We all understand that he is in the wrong spot.
I would love to get
Just
Jared's
getting a taste
opinion.
for it, if you will.
Jared's opinion on what?
What did he think? That these questions were harder to understand, or is the Wednesday night trivia questions harder to understand?
Oh, okay. So as a bona fide trivia host with the most, do you think these questions were harder to understand, or Sporkle's question?
Well, given that at least one of the answers were read out when the question was read, I'm going to say that ours are probably a little bit harder.
I would like to challenge you to think back and genuinely say you've never done that.
Can't say never.
Okay.
I've hosted over 800 shows, so I absolutely cannot say never.
Oh man, no, these were tough. I don't think I would have known a lot of them, honestly, and I still would not have gotten a lot of them. And I saw all the questions being written, so.
There were a few that I knew. I
Look, if
did
it
guess
didn't
a couple
have
of
the
them,
thing,
and then
the answer
some of
board.
the other ones, I'm just not necessarily well versed. When I go to the whiskey store, I usually go to other aisles than whiskey. So. No,
Could
we're still here.
I change my name?
Yeah.
The name of my drink?
Sure. What do you want it to be?
Inspired by Jared, but not given straight from him. You just said never say never. And I think a vodka Sprite is the perfect drink to go, well, don't say never. So never say never.
Never say never.
Yes.
Your Justin Bieber drink is never say never. It's a vodka.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Inspired by, but not
Hell
stolen
yeah.
from our illustrious judge.
Correct. And I'm not at all trying to garner his favor.
Not at all. Why would you try and garner favor?
As long as I get royalties.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Your royalties will be.
This game is Shark Tank now.
You can have the name for 20% equity in your company.
Well, it'll actually just be the first drink. You'll have the honor of trying it first. That'll be your royalties.
That's fair.
I don't know, which one are you guys most excited about?
So I'm going to go on a bit of a tangent here. Like, cocktails, like the old-fashioned, which was, like, arguably one of the first, it was supposed to just, like, take the edge off of whatever alcohol you were drinking. That was the idea behind it. So, this, what is it, that Captain Morgan's 4 or 5 different ingredients concoction?
Citrus Love 3000.
Citrus Love 3000, thank you. It's going to sound interesting, but as like a person who likes the more traditional cocktails, like I'm willing to give it a try. I don't know how I feel about it though, because like if it's not honoring the rum that went into it, is that what it was?
Yeah.
If it's not honoring the rum that went into it, it's probably going to be a nice drink. Is it going to be like the proper cocktail from my classical definition of it?
Interesting. All right. Jared, do you have a more modern take on cocktails?
I like to think so. I am not as well versed in the history of it, and I certainly don't know, the original names like the Bitter Sling. I would not have gotten that. I do like to, try and create cocktails and come up with cocktail ideas. So I tend to go with things that are more novel and not as been around the block. So I'm interested in trying the More Fun Than a Barrel of Grandad's TM.
Honestly, I'm excited for the old Granddad wash. I don't think I've ever heard anyone do something like that. So
Yeah.
I like weird stuff, so I'm just excited to see how everybody's tastes.
We
So
got
I-
classical, modern, whatever.
Weird, I don't know. Yeah.
Weird.
Also, I don't know that I've ever actually had a vodka Sprite somehow. So, never
Let's
say
go.
never. It might be a novel experience for me too.
So when you guys give this one a try, go ahead, make faces, make comments, whatever you want, the Citrus Love 3000. But do not give it a score yet. Keep that locked away in your head until you've tried all 3. But take it away, and I'll be making the next one for you.
Cheers. Cheers.
Slotcha.
Cheers. Touch my glass.
Oh man, I think I got a chance.
I thought the same thing.
Not bad.
Oh,
It
then
doesn't have much of a
again.
nose to it.
No.
It's actually very, very little smell at all.
A
Which
little,
is interesting.
little bit of citrus in there,
A little bit of citrus.
but not.
The orange does more for, the looks than the actual nose to it,
Yeah.
which isn't bad.
Are you guys sommeliers?
Sommeliers? What the hell is that? Oh, I'm sorry. What the heck is that? Apparently, I'm the only one that remembers this is a family show.
What the absolute flip is that?
Sommeliers, like
The wine connoisseurs and.
Oh. I
And-
like lights,
Correct.
not that kind.
and also depending on like which some sort of hotel you're at in New York, they could also be like weapons dealers. If you've seen John Wick.
Thank you,
That's
Stefan.
one of my
He understands
favorite
me.
scenes in the whole movie. Was him talking to the sommelier.
Everyone appreciate our fun martini glasses.
These are really cute, and the orange on mine
You have
is
free
like
reign to break
perfect.
one of them if you'd like.
The night is still young, so we'll see.
I
Fun
guess
s-
that would say a lot about the cocktail you're drinking if you decide to break it.
Well, fun story about that. We invited over Tyler and Yasmina for a nice dinner one time.
Big mistake.
And yeah, I know that was the first mistake. And my husband and I, for our wedding, had these beautiful, delicate glasses, long, thin-stemmed, and I decided to make a drink and wanted to show it off to my friends, my good friends, my dear, loving friends. And before even drinking it, Yasmina knocks it over onto the table, promptly breaking it in half.
Yep. One of my finest
Classic
moments.
Yasmina.
It will live with me in my pedestal of shame forever.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But I did not bring it up.
No, I did.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Those coupe glasses, impossible to find.
Yep.
Cannot find them anywhere.
And now Bed Bath has gone into the beyond, so they are no longer to be found anywhere. I will say, I'm not really getting the rum out of this.
It is interesting. The rum does not shine through very much.
No.
I feel it. Like, it gives me, like, the nice head, like, feel.
A little bit of heat.
A little bit of heat, but it
Never
is
say never.
heavily masked.
Never say never.
Never say never is next.
Hey,
Oh, let's go.
Again,
Try this,
clink
yep.
me.
cheers.
Oh, perfect glass for it too.
Yeah.
Perfect glasswork.
Not much of a nose on this one either.
No, not getting any legs.
I would expect that though.
No ice. Interesting choice.
The correct choice.
Tastes
That costs
a lot
extra.
like Sky Vodka. And a little
Does
bit
it have-
Sprite.
Yeah, nice finish of Sprite.
Nice finish of Sprite. Nice,
Yeah.
nice citrus on the way down.
Yeah.
Okay, good. He made it exactly the way I wanted it.
I would never say never.
Yeah, very true.
It's drinkable. It is more drinkable than I think I was expecting.
Yeah, you get into some friendly company and say, hey, can you offer a drink? It's like you don't know what this person comes like. It's a nice, neutral, inoffensive drink. Just
Yeah. No.
sit down, loosen your lips.
Yeah. It's easy to drink.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Smooth. I mean, I'm definitely getting the alcohol from it,
It's so much.
but
for
it's
a
not
wash.
very overpowering.
Okay. Interesting.
He was showing us that he was doing the washout.
Mm-hmm. Nice Collins glasses for the. I don't remember the name of Steven's drink.
the more fun.
The drunkest I've ever been.
Is what I call it.
That's what you called it. The drunkest I've ever been.
Yeah, the
I
drunkest
think
I've ever
is
been
the,
is
yeah.
the name.
I like this headphone look for myself. I think I should do this all the time.
You're
you
giving
can't wear
me-
it correctly with a hat.
But,
See?
but you're giving me DJ in Ibiza.
DJ.
Ibiza. In España.
Turning tables in a
Yeah.
beachside
Yeah.
DJ rave.
Yeah.
All while drinking vodka Sprites.
Yeah.
All while drinking vodka Sprites.
The
yeah.
whole night.
Yeah. I feel like I'd have a backpack, like a camelback of vodka Sprite.
It's like, on a side
You're
note,
just like-
entirely irrelevant to the drinks themselves. Like, I'd feel more comfortable just walking around. This is probably also going back to the fragile glass store. I'd feel more comfortable walking around with one of these glasses. Like,
Well,
if
we
I
paid the same amount for both of them.
okay, like if I feel like if I dropped this glass, yeah, my drink would spill, but itself it probably wouldn't break. Like, not from like a.
These are old. These are 50 to 100 years old glasses. These were
They're built to
T.
last.
Honey's grandparents, I think.
So I'd feel really bad about dropping it, even if it didn't break.
Yeah.
That's what we're gunning here.
Yeah,
Video rebel vibes.
I saw these, and then I had the thought, being the nice person that I am, be like, oh, I should let you guys borrow some of my glassware.
No.
And then I immediately remembered the story that I just told like 30 seconds prior. It's like, never mind, I'm just going to drink this and shut up.
No, shan't.
Shan't be doing that, darling.
Darling.
What,
No.
is there anything on the ingredients list that was not used by a contestant that you guys really hoped would be?
I
Egg.
have yet to
Egg.
have a champagne cocktail. And
No, you've never had like a, what's it called? A mimosa? Oh
no,
my goodness.
Screwdriver's
Screwdriver's
vodka.
vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mimosas. There's stuff that's in coupe glasses that usually has champagne in it, but I can't think of anything offhand. Interesting.
I was actually very happy that Beloved did the amaretto. I am a fan of that. And I've never had Pimm's. So
Really?
yeah, I was kind of hoping somebody would, well, Beloved's the only one that had the money for it. Sorry, but he might have picked that. But I see where he was going with his choices.
Pimm's is tough. It's very overpowering. It's very cherry.
The
So
only
it gets-
okay.
Mhm.
The only reference I have for it is the Ben Stiller film Meet the Parents, because Robert De Niro loved Pimm's cups, and so that's like where I know that from.
I'm a sucker for ginger beer.
Mm-hmm.
If you put ginger beer in literally anything, I'm a huge fan of it. So I always was excited about that potentially. Also absinthe, huge sucker for absinthe. Absinthe washes, shots of absinthe. I'm a green fairy kind of gal.
I'm looking through this list. I could be missing it. Do we see bitters anywhere on that list?
Bitters is not on this list.
Bitters should have been on the list.
It should have been on the list. If anybody would have mentioned it, we do have bitters. It probably should have been added, but
Bitters
no.
are free today. Anybody want bitters in sip number 2?
I think we're good, but
I wouldn't recommend it for anything other than maybe
okay.
these.
The color of the drunkest I've ever been is fun.
Yeah.
I do like
very
that.
bright.
Yes, very bright.
Cheers.
We have a very nice color array. Very
Yeah.
American right now. Nice
Hold that
red,
up
white,
right
and
up to the
blue.
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very nice clear. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Now this has a
you
nose.
have the nose from the old Granddad
Unlike-
wash. That's
yeah.
interesting. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, let's-
Clink me. Very carefully. These are very fragile.
Don't worry.
Okay. Huh.
So where you got a lot of nose off the alcohol, you don't get a lot of the taste, I don't
No,
think.
But like, huh?
If you smell while you're drinking, then it kind of levels it out.
You do, but you do still.
See, that's
get
the old
some-
granddad swirl.
The old Granddad swirl. Honestly, genuinely not a bad cocktail at all.
No, better than what I.
Very much better than
Thought.
what I would have thought. I actually really like the nose, but it's not. You don't get the bite of liquor when you're. I don't know. That's nice.
No.
Yeah, these one or two ingredient cocktails, like really depending on the ratios you put into it, that's going to really affect the character of the drink.
That is interesting, Mr. T. Honey. Since none of the contestants gave specific amounts of anything, what did you actually make?
So we'll go ahead and go back over to me. Thank you. Yeah, yes. Hold on to that. Hold on to this.
Oh, okay. Seamless transition, everybody. Thank you for coming.
All right. So, yeah, every one of your drinks has approximately 1.5 to 2 ounces of the base spirit in it. For the hugs, it's probably about 2 to 1. We've got, and I was just really trying to keep the show moving, so the measurements are not repeatable, but it's about 2 to 1 for that. So you probably got about 4 ounces for every 2 ounces, 1 for every 2 of your hug in that one. B-Loves has a few in there, so we'll get to that. Vodka Sprite, man. It was 1 mini can of Sprite.
Hey.
Oh, never say never.
Thank you.
Never say never. It was 1 mini can of Sprite and about 3 shots of vodka, a little bit less. And then for B-Loves, I remember I went a little bit heavy on the Captain Morgan's because he had a lot of ingredients and it still didn't even come through. But we've got probably 4 shots of that across the 3 drinks. So what's that come out to? 8 ounces, 9 ounces, something like that. Then we've got, for that, I probably got, for every shot of Captain Morgan, we've got an ounce of amaretto in there. We've got maybe half an ounce of orange juice. I just got as much as I could out of 1/2 of an orange, so that I could, again, just keeping up the pace. What else went in there? We had amaretto, probably about 3/4 ounce for every shot there, and then we just topped it with the club soda, make it a little bit bubbly. Didn't try and give it any taste from that. Just wanted to splash a little bit. But we're gonna go ahead and open up the bet for the casino for for the crowd to choose as you guys take this moment, these next 2 minutes, to come up with your final scores out of 10 for each of them. The total highest score will win B-Loves will win T Honey's very first That's the Spirit and be featured in the next year's Tony Awards for Best Cocktail. So, chat, predict right now who you think wins. You guys keep on thinking. We're going to visit with our contestants. Did you guys fall asleep? You still here?
We are here.
They're here. They're here.
Yeah, we're here. Yay.
Yeah.
What's up?
Some harsh words, some good words from for all of you, actually, from all the judges. What do you guys say? Anybody feeling more or less confident from where they started? Willie, we'll start with you. You thought you were going to be the champ here, and you ended up going with just a vodka Sprite. Do you want to talk us through the path through there? Or are you still feeling confident?
Absolutely. I feel like my victory is almost all but assured at this point. Really, once I kind of saw what I was working with in terms of like drinks and mixers and things like that, I just I figured, simple is best, simple is key. And, it's all about the classics. So I'm confident in my decision. And, hope the judges enjoy the drink as much as I do.
Thank you. B-Love, you want to give some final words? You had the most points. You also put the most ingredients in. Heard from a couple of the judges that it's not exactly necessary to have the most ingredients to win here. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Do you think you picked the right ones? Do you think you might have picked too many? Do you think your drink is going to come out on top?
Yeah, I mean, I my thought was, I got the money, I'm gonna spend it. Got the money, I'm gonna spend it. I'm not, but maybe I overdid it. Maybe I put too much. Sometimes less is better. But I think I picked good ingredients that mix well together. I don't think I made something that was revolting. At least, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I think maybe Will played up to the judges' tastes a little bit. He did a really good job. So I think it's gonna be close. So Savino, what can we say? It looked like he was serving Windex, but he did a good job too.
Let's go.
What happened to T Honey's microphone?
Yeah, no, he decided to go underwater real quick.
Oh no! Am I back?
Oh,
you're back.
I'm back. Woohoo! Okay. I wasn't holding it correctly. So, Savino, tell us about your process. You really, you had access to 2 alcohols. You used them both, even though they don't mix well, and you got some pretty good reviews on that. Do you feel more confident now than going into the buy phase?
I feel about the same. My only regret was that I couldn't get an egg in. I was gunning from that from the beginning. Never had a chance, but
you wanted an egg so bad.
I wanted an egg just somewhere. I don't care where. Just an egg.
Put it on the outside of the glass.
Yeah, and crack it over the judge's head or something. I don't know. I just wanted
Don't tell
that
me about the egg.
Wow. The votes are in. The judges are ready. The dice are down. Let's lift the cup. Let's see what's going on. Our judges, let me reveal the odds right now. 0% odds on Never Say Never. No one thinks Vodka Sprite's going to win. But it's 50-50 exactly between the drunkest I've ever been and Citrus Love 3000. So, for all 3 of them, Yams, please start us off. What is your score out of 10?
So obviously I don't know how everybody else is scoring. For me, a 5 is drinkable, right? You're gonna have a cocktail. You're gonna be able to finish the whole thing. That's where I put a 5. So I'm gonna start with my lowest score, and that's gonna be the Never Say Never. Doesn't have a lot of taste to it. It is simple. It is very drinkable. I will give it a 6 out of 10. then it goes to both the Citrus Love 3000 and the Drunkest I've Ever Been. These are very interesting cocktails. Both of them take a lot of things that are not inherently I don't know what I'm saying. Whatever. So I'm bailing. I'm bailing on my whole spiel. So the Citrus Love 3000 worked way better together than I thought it would. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Surprisingly, the Drunkest I've Ever Been was my favorite out of them. I really liked the ingenuity of a old granddad wash. I have never ever seen that, and it's pretty dang good. So I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, which maybe I'm crazy. Who knows? Who's to say? What?
He just goes, what? All right. Take it away, Stephanie.
We're still plugged in?
We're still plugged in.
Okay.
Citrus Lover, there is a lot going on there. Like probably a little bit more for my taste. I like that scale, 5 being a drinkable cocktail, and I have to agree there. Like it is a drinkable cocktail, but I'm going to say just. So I'm giving this a 5.
What?
That hurts. Oh man, that hurts.
Got 2 more to judge, Stefan.
All right, we got the
Never say never.
Never Say Never.
The pregnant pause for effect.
Well, I was getting ready to say something. You started laughing, then I lost my train of thought. All right, it is simple, and you like I said, it's you come in, you get a simple drink, you sit down, you talk to each other. It's inoffensive. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Like, there could have been probably something else to bring it up. I understand, given the circumstances, that probably wasn't going to be possible, but it's a decent, safe choice to go off of. It's very simple to work with.
Drunkest I've ever been.
Drunkest I've ever been, which, another story. I can distinctly remember that night, too. It's interesting. I'll say that. It's like you expecting one thing, the blue, I think like maybe something fruity or tropical, then you get that first, and it just like it takes you to like some like probably it's like inner city bar or something like that where there's just whiskey's flowing and everybody's having just a mellow time. And then you have that drink, and I won't say it falls flat, but it does defy the expectations of the appearance and that initial note. So, for as simple as it is, there's a lot of technical stuff going on there. It's the interest factor is what's giving the score. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10.
Our final judge.
It's all down to me then. I'm following suit with the other judges as far as 5 being the standard for drinkability. I think that's fair. For me, starting out, I'm going to go with the Never Say Never. Unfortunately, this is a bit on the simplistic side for me, and thinking about if I were to get this at a bar, I don't know, A, if I would finish it, and B, if I would order another one. So I'm going to give it a 5, because I drank it. It's drinkable. I probably wouldn't get another one, though. More fun than a barrel of Granddads. I'm sorry, that's just the name I'm going with this. I agree that it was very interesting. I really liked how it hit me in the nose with that old Granddad wash. I do like the color of it. And I will say, though, that for me it does fall flat when you actually take the drink of it. And I think with a little bit of tweaking, maybe it could be something good. But just in general, as it is right now, I will give it a 7. And then we come to the Sea Love 3000. There was a lot going on with it, and it did have some downfalls for me as far as maybe the ratios of things. It still had a nice taste to it, and it had a nice like citrusy scent as you're bringing it in. I think the orange garnish does help to finish it off and make it a complete cocktail. And so I'm going to give it an 8.5.
8.5.
I forgot about half points.
Had to be in there.
Wow, tough judges.
The votes are in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I don't think we need to see me for this. I think we need to go to the contestants. How are you all feeling? I don't know if you guys can do quick math.
They don't understand. They don't understand me.
They don't see his vision.
I'm an artist.
Okay.
I'm at a loss. You know, I won all that money, and
You spent all that money.
I spent all that money, and you know, what was it all for? You know.
Well, it might have been for the win, Savino. You got a lot of positive reviews.
Yeah, I went into this saying I was 1,000% confident, and I doubted myself a little bit in there, and never doing that again for as long as I live. Just
Well, let's reveal the
1,000%.
final scores.
Good. That's the spirit, buddy.
That is the spirit.
That's the spirit.
B Love's Citrus Love 3000 got a 7, a 5, and an 8.5.
That
For a
5's gonna
total-
kill me, bro.
It kind of will. For a total of 20.5. Willie Dog, a 6 and a 7 and a 5. For a total of 18 points. Right there in the running. And Savino's 8, 8, and 7 takes him up over top the competition by a couple of points. 23, if I did the math right. 24 is actually the right number. No, it's 23. I had it right the first time. You guys were looking at me like I was wrong. Savino has won the first. That's
Wow.
the spirit. Congratulations.
Oh my
Very
god.
good.
What a freaking round of applause from the judges, except for one of them. Oh, damn. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. We're going to give Savino just a little bit longer for a speech, a winner's speech if he wanted.
Ooh.
I mean, I gotta be honest with you. Didn't think I was gonna make it there. I was this close to just going just salt, but I'm glad it all shuffled out. Obviously, contestants. I mean, B Love with his knowledge, he was definitely very tough, and Willie Dog with his drinking experience is also very tough. So it was great to go up against them.
All right. Thank you guys all for joining me. I really appreciate you guys taking your time. Contestants, judges, you all were wonderful. Chat, thank you all for being here. I don't have anything planned for after this, so I am just going to go ahead and end stream. But that's going to be it. Congratulations one more time to Savino, our first That's the Spirit winner. And you will see more fun than a barrel of granddads this next April in the Tony Awards for one of the greatest cocktails of the year. Get ready to vote for it. Give it a try in the meantime. What a great time.
Make
Thanks.
it rain!
Thank you all for joining me.
Thony one pog, Thony one pog, Thony one pog.
Thony one pog. Thank you for the biddies. This tonight. All right. We'll see you all next time. Until then, stay weird. Shave your beard. I'll see you all whenever it is that I will see you all. Deuces gooses. Oh, the Gambo. Oh, shit. We got to pay out the Gambo. We'll do that. Drunkest I've ever been. Good job. All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.